Alright, what's good, people? We're doing something different today. We're going to be talking about something that has been going on for the past 6 years in this shit video game, and it's spiked since the past 3-4 years. Now, what is that? It's called Zimming. You might ask, what is Zimming? Zimming is a type of cheating that people do by buying a cheat device called a Zim Matrix. It's a multi-input adapter that helps you plug in a mouse and keyboard or a controller to reduce the recoil on that device. Now, a lot of people do this, and you may be asking, like, why do people do this? Well, there's a lot of reasons why people cheat. You know, maybe it's trauma, maybe they're just losers, maybe they don't get validation, who knows, who gives a shit why they do it. It's mainly how to stop it. Now, how does Ubisoft stop it? Well, like all companies, they use something called an anti-cheat. And what is an anti-cheat? It stops cheaters, or it's supposed to be designed to stop cheating. And does it stop cheating on Siege? No, absolutely not. You can bypass this, like right now, you can actually just bypass it, like walking through a door, walking through an open door is like how you can bypass anti-cheat. Now, why you're like, okay, why is it so easy to bypass? I don't know. You're gonna have to ask Ubisoft the same question that we have been asking for 5-6 years. Why is it so easy to bypass this? Now, to prove that I'm not crazy, I will go through this article with you on, you know, does Mousetrap even detect this? And I will break down, you know, why, if it even works. So right, let's get into it. Okay, so since the release of console players, since the release of Rainbow Six Siege, console players have had a completely different experience from PC players, and this is mainly due to the fact that we are controller players. You know, console controller makes sense. You know, it's the designed input for the system compared to PC, which takes on both inputs. Now, here's the thing: using a controller is hard on a shooting game which requires recoil control, as of compared to using a mouse, and people just abuse this. They go and use a mouse because the anti-cheat just allows them. It doesn't really do much, and this is what makes the experience unenjoyable and bullshit to even begin with. And this is why a lot of people, they quit. Like the new players, they come in, they quit, or they turn into cheaters because they cannot cross the skill gap of the, you know, the cheaters and the normal players and the Cronus players. Like there's a bunch, like there's the whole community of this whole cheating epidemic. There's a community. You got the first section of losers, which is the mouse and keyboard, and then you got the Cronus, the losers who have to use a controller with no recoil, and not even natural no recoil, just complete zero input recoil, like nothing. There's no recoil being outputted on the screen. So Ubisoft, they released Mousetrap. That's their version of anti-cheat, and they released it in the start of 2023. And of course, like any anti-cheat, it does yield results. And what Mousetrap usually does is it puts you in a PC lobby if you're detected using a mouse and keyboard, which makes sense. You know, you're a loser, you get treated like a loser, and you get put into big boy lobbies, and you get your shit rocked. You get your shit cooked. That makes sense. That's a W. Good on Ubisoft for doing that. Now, what do players do who are losers and they want to bypass this? They look for a third-party cheating device. This is where Zim comes in. This is what Zim offered for them. Now, what is that? As I explained, multi-input adapter that allows you to connect any device, cheating device, gave you the competitive advantage over a player using a controller. So and these people, they get happy over this because they think they're doing something by beating people who are using their thumbs and they're using a mouse. So you gotta remember the people we're dealing with. Not very intelligent. So, well, this adapter was originally created to not help people get an unfair advantage. It was quick to send out warnings to all players who were detected using it. Now, this is what I don't get. It's saying that originally was not created to get an unfair advantage, but these are third-party devices that actually just do the opposite. They help them. So let me know your thoughts and opinions. Like, I don't know if I believe this going down. So what do? In July, protection update. Ubisoft has mentioned since the launch of Mousetrap, there have been 73% decrease in spoofer presence. So people using spoofers to bypass their bans and being detected by the system, by the Mousetrap. Now, I don't know how accurate this data is. Granted, this is coming from Ubisoft themselves, but from my anecdotal experience, and like many others, including big streamers, like Skittles, Uzi, Jinxie, maybe, you know, whoever is big out there. Varsity Gaming, nearly every day there is a video about a cheater. Every day there's a cheater. Granted, I don't know how many games they play, but there's always a cheater who's using some method to bypass Mousetrap, bypass whatever. And this is crazy. This is just insane. This is the only video game where I've seen more videos about cheaters than like baby COD, bro. Like even Ricochet, COD's anti-cheat, resolved their issues. I mean, they got rid of them. People were scared to cheat. People got permaban. People got IP banned. Streamers got kicked out of tournaments. Like, there's no proper quality control or consistent control. Like, where's the control team? Does it exist? Is it 2 people? Who are we funding? Like, I'm trying to figure this out. I'm trying to like get to the bottom of this. Like, this is crazy. I mean, like other games, like they just, yeah, it's like this is the same company who made Assassin's Creed, and Assassin's Creed has gone down the toilet seat recently with their releases. I mean, Assassin's Creed has fallen from grace. It used to be a really good game series, but hey man, I don't know. But this was my breakdown of what happened. Let me know if you agree. Like, subscribe, and comment below what you think, and get me to 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2026. I'm trying to take this shit to the next level. I'm trying to go get monetized. I'm trying to build a good community, you know. Hey, yeah, help me through with this, man. All right, that was it. Thank you all. Peace out.